Hi and welcome. If you're here, you're probably in a hurry to get your debt paid off. Maybe you want to address your debt before it becomes a problem, or maybe you're ready to move on from it because it's gotten too big. No matter how much debt you have, we have some suggestions that can help you pay it off quickly. We will discuss 10 practical ways to get out of debt in 2023. These methods include tracking your spending, staying motivated, and using different repayment strategies that have been proven to work. So before we start, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon for pop-up notifications for my next videos. Follow along with us, and you'll be on your way to becoming debt-free in no time. Number 1. Monitor your expenses. Tracking your spending to the last penny is one of the first things you can do to improve your chances of paying off your debt quickly. We cannot overstate how crucial it is to understand where your money is going. This covers recurring bills and regular payments for things like utilities, credit card balances, payments for housing, food, transportation, and other costs, as well as payments for entertainment, insurance, and other regular outgoing expenses. It's equally important to keep track of every one-time purchase because doing so can be very helpful in identifying costs that are unusual but can add up quickly. You'll be able to identify areas where you can cut back on unnecessary spending to free up funds for debt repayment. This might be the most important step to take if getting out of debt quickly is your goal. Number 2. Create a plan for paying off debt. Create a plan to pay off your debt as soon as possible. As you work toward a quick debt payoff, you can always review and modify your repayment plan. You may want to take a look at a few reliable debt repayment options. Each has advantages of its own that can be helpful in different ways. By the time you're prepared to create your get-out-of-debt plan, you'll want to know where your money is going. You can fine-tune your repayment plan with the aid of dependable spreadsheet programs like Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. Utilize the spreadsheet to keep tabs on your spending, income, and expenses. The spreadsheet can be used to build formulas that let you project how much you can pay toward a specific debt and generate a reliable prediction of when that debt will be completely paid off. By giving you useful tools, this DIY approach can be very successful. If you need help making a plan, a nonprofit credit counseling organization like MoneyFit by DRS might be able to assist you without charging you anything. Number 3. Shred all of your credit cards. Your desire to pay off your debt as soon as possible is admirable. You want to stay out of trouble and manage your money the way you want to. One of the most common and surefire ways to ensure you won't succeed would be to continue relying on your credit cards for purchases that could be made with cash or debit cards instead. Using a credit card is almost always expensive, particularly if you carry a balance over to the following month. You'll probably be treading water instead of moving forward, if not making things worse by adding to your overall debt. Although having a credit card on hand can be helpful in an emergency, you might want to consider shredding the majority of your cards. Choose an emergency credit card that only allows you to access the minimum balance you would need for emergency spending and has a reasonable interest rate if you decide to keep one. You might decide not to bring it with you at all. Number 4. Reduce money drains. Any purchase you make regularly or even mindlessly on experiences or consumer goods, such as coffee, energy drinks, snacks, food, gifts, movies, music, subscriptions, etc., would be referred to as a dollar dump. Even though you may find some value in a dollar drain, it does not contain the things you actually require, especially now that you understand how crucial it is to pay off your debt as soon as possible. Making additional weekly payments with the money you have saved by getting rid of your dollar drains is one thing you might want to think about doing in order to see progress more quickly. It's possible that the more quickly you notice the progress, the more motivated you'll be to find extra money to speed up your repayment. Number 5. Start a side business. Making extra money on the side and applying it all to your debt is one surefire way to hasten the repayment of your debt. By taking on additional work, you can significantly shorten the time it takes to pay off your debt if you're using the debt snowball, avalanche, or landslide methods. There are many ways you can work hard on the side and make some money. Find out what you enjoy and are good at, and then look for people who need your skill set. Numerous websites are available to aid in this search. Basically, enter your skill into Google and see what results for your skill near me appear. Make sure to move along at a pace that is manageable for you. In order to maintain momentum, you should avoid burning out. Find the right balance of side jobs for you, and learn to say no and yes at the appropriate times. Number 6. Sell the things you no longer require. We often amass things over time that we don't need, use, or are emotionally attached to. Consolidating your possessions, concentrating on the things you need and use frequently, and then selling the things that don't fit into your current lifestyle are excellent ways to start the process of getting out of debt quickly. This could free up funds for a sizable, one-time payment that quickens debt repayment. One example of this is the popularity of the Commonery Method. This method of parting with possessions has gained a lot of traction. The popular Netflix series, the Commonery Method TM, is based on the idea of organizing your belongings by category rather than by place. For millions of people around the world, this is proving to be quite effective. You might be able to find items you could get rid of and sell by using this method. Number 7. Try a week or month without spending. You could research a variety of savings and spending challenges and decide which ones to try. One of them centers on making only the purchases required for one's physical survival, which seems to be quite doable in the FI community. This list includes costs for things like food, housing, some medical supplies, and a few other things that seem to be necessities in today's society like cell phones, internet access, education, and transportation. The main objective is to eliminate all unnecessary spending and keep track of your progress. The money you save by cutting costs can be applied to your debt, which will hasten the process of paying it off completely. Number 8. Make use of financial windfalls. A financial windfall is a one-time infusion of cash that comes from an unexpected source, such as an inheritance, prize money, or the lottery. Although we strongly discourage playing these games due to the worse than atrocious odds of winning, or an anticipated windfall from high-value sales, tax refunds, or one-time bonuses from the workplace, you can significantly lower your overall debt by using these funds to pay off your debt and considerably shorten the time you have to repay it. Number 9. Shop wisely. The amount of debt you have to pay off can be significantly decreased by finding discounts on necessities like groceries or other items. If you have never used coupons or shopped at supermarkets that compete to have the lowest prices in the area, think Winco, Walmart, Aldi, Coesticio, and stores similar to Market Basket, it might be time to reconsider your position. Review the complete list of pricey and affordable supermarkets provided by Cheat Sheet. When comparing stores, you have the choice of conducting in-person or online research. Your level of shopping acumen will depend on how much effort you are willing to put forth. You can go a step further if you enjoy using coupons. You might prefer to go to a less expensive outlet if you've previously enjoyed shopping at a more upscale and expensive market. Number 10. Be a financial education participant. There are some great free resources available for financial education for those looking to improve their overall financial situation. Free seminars, credentials, support groups, and other resources are available online. You can decide to associate with other like-minded individuals, such as the financial independence bloggers and authors you can find on Twitter who run their own blogs focusing on the particulars of their own journeys. Or you can participate in various online communities aimed at enhancing personal finances, such as debt repayment groups on Reddit. They write not only to help keep themselves accountable, but also to show others that they can achieve financial independence as well, since they are living proof. That brings us to the end of this video. How much do you like this video? We value your feedback, so if you have any thoughts or suggestions about this video, please leave a comment and let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. See you soon. Thanks for watching.